Hello. So my anxiety's been acting up for days and it's been pretty bad. Today it was pretty bad. I got a lot done anyway. The whole just working through it kind of thing. But I had to do my homework. I had all kinds of stuff. Went to church, of course. That was the first thing. But it is 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:09 to be precise, and my anxiety is like coming back for some reason, and so I'm having where the breathing issues, and I'm having where my fingers feel like they're stiffening up, like they can't bend. I'm feeling like my leg and my foot are doing the same thing, and I feel like everything, I can't really, like everything looks like a dream. And then I've been like where my brain isn't computing properly, I guess. I had a lot of homework to do. And so I was doing my homework. I had to do a video for psychology class. So, so yeah, there's just been a lot going on, and I kind of wanted to, again, share that with you guys, because, again, I want you to know that you're not alone, and I deal with this stuff on a daily, but I'm still able to function, and I'm still able to get through my day. Yes, it can get terrifying from time to time, but I still get through it because I rationalize, I use logic, I face my fears constantly. Earlier today, I will say this, but I know why it happened. Earlier today, I was sitting there doing my homework, and I was already really, really tired, right? So I went, because I haven't been able to sleep lately. It's been probably 3 weeks. I haven't been able to really sleep very well because of my dogs. Love them to pieces, but oh my goodness, do they not allow me to sleep. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that. Basically, I was really tired, so I got me a chai tea. So I got me a chai tea, but I didn't want it to be watery, so I added more chai, which chai doesn't have too much caffeine, but it has enough. And then for me to add more chai made it worse, and so I guzzled down the chai tea, and it was a pretty good size, and ended up going into crazy anxiety. Like my right arm was giving me weird pains and like nervous like shocks and stuff, and I couldn't breathe, and I started thinking I was gonna die, of course, and I was like, stop it, trying to tell myself focus on my homework, but I was going through all these crazy symptoms, and my neck was hurting. I was just feeling all these things physically. I started feeling like, I know I kind of share a lot with you guys, so y'all are used to this, but like I even felt like what we call bubble guts, or where you start feeling like the bubblies in your belly, like you're about to have to run to the restroom, but then nothing happened. It, like the feeling was there and then it went away, and then I was feeling, like I said, my right arm, my right everything was making me feel weird. Couldn't breathe. I was having the breathing issues, depersonalization, derealization, but it got really bad there for a little while, and I realized it was the chai. So I let it run its course. About 30 minutes later, it started to go away, and I just tried to focus on my homework, focused on other things that were going on. For my homework, I had to make a video, so I had to create a lot of content. Hold on. Whew, I'm about to sneeze. Sorry. I paused it for the sneeze. But anyway, and so I was able just to focus on that, so I focused on the my video content and all the information I had to put in there, and me being creative, because I love to create things. So that's one of the things that helps me. But yeah, I just want to go into so many things. I'm not going to right now, but I will be making more videos later. Over the last few days, I've been wanting to make more videos. I've been wanting to talk about certain things, and I have like partial videos where I start talking about certain things and then it stops. Or like I was with my daughter Friday, so I was with her. We went like road tripped, kind of. I went to go drop off my grandson with his other grandparents. And so I rode with her. We rode back, and we had a really great conversation. But and that helped my anxiety. And then I did go. Yeah, there's just a lot. There's a lot I want to share. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Remember, you're not alone. Basically, I'm telling you this because you're not alone. I'm not 100% perfect. I know I had gotten rid of a lot of my anxiety. Most of it had gone away a couple years ago, and then it started to come back slowly. And then after the accident, it came back really bad. So full-fledged, crazy came back. So I'm dealing with that now. As a matter of fact, tomorrow I actually have a appointment with my therapist, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah. Anyway, remember, you're not alone. Bye. Oh, wait, I wanted to share something else with you guys. So the fact that I've been walking every day in the sun, getting that vitamin D, right? The fact that I've been doing that has actually been helping me, and that's no lie. I've been walking, now we're walking 4 miles. We walk the last 2 hours of the day, like before the sun starts going down, or probably about an hour and a half before, because then it starts to go down little by little by the end of the 2 hours. But we don't take 2 hours to walk the 4 miles. So we usually start around 7, and then the sun is going down by like 8:30, right? So I guess an hour and a half. But we've been doing the hiking, walking, whatever you want to call it. It's hiking to me because it's unevenness. There's a lot of hills and turns and going up and then going down, So to me, it just makes you work out more. But being out in the sun, absorbing that vitamin D every day, doing that little workout, just that little walking, hiking thing helps tremendously. Like I realized, we've been doing this for a few weeks, and I realized how much happier I am. Like for instance, the last 3 days we haven't done it because it's been horribly hot here, Texas. Great, but and so we haven't done it, but I still feel the effects of it, and like I missed it today, and I really, really wanted to go, so we're probably going to go tomorrow, but that helps. So if you can get out, especially those of you who live in like better states when it comes to the heat, like California, I love California, and other states like that, Oregon. Oregon is my love. I really love Oregon so much. But anyway, just get out there, walk, be in nature. When you're around the trees and the wind and all of that stuff, it really helps. Like it helps on so many levels. If you can do grounding, take those shoes and socks off and like walk on the grass, all those things really help. And again, I'll make another video talking about all those things. I will. Anyway, remember, you're not alone.